Simons. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. If you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Yusuf Nurkic.
Take a break.
Sharp out there with Little. Then it's Williams. And it's Simons in at the two-guard position. And that one falls for Johnson.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has, and that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Here's Johnson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Johnson's got 11 points.
Wonderful touch from Johnson.
Passes it to Little. Simons against Graham. To the left wing. Nurkic trying to get open. Sharp. That's good.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Right wing. Graham, the pass to ABC. Basket good. ABC's got 9 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Payne kicks to Johnson. Pass to Stevens. Back to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He gets that one. 13 points in the game.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Williams draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a team.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland. Collins checked in for Johnson. ABC's checked in for Portland. That's good from Williams. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 11-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Now the pass to Henderson. Now, here's Sharp. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack. And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter, doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Here's ABC. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
Henderson passes to Williams. And here's Sharp. Kicks to Henderson. Henderson throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Henderson with it. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half. What do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and there's got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 22 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Johnson. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's ABC, and it's Osman in at the 3 slot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Osman. Jones, the pass to Osman. Now, here's Vassell. Drains the 3-pointer. Vassell's got 11 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Sharp. Back to Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Portland, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Portland making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. On the free throw, no good. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time was when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Now here's Jones. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
And that one falls for Jones. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Lillard, the pass to Henderson. Thibault with the ball. Ball stolen. Pass to Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Simons, he's checked in for Portland.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
Lillard against Jones. Thibault for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Thibault's got 12 in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Jones. He's got 8. Aldridge trying to break free. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Jones.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Thibault the bounce pass. Right side Aldridge. Swiped it away. Here's Jones. Trying to get open as Johnson. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Johnson. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Lillard against Jones. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
San Antonio calls timeout. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at ABC, he's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And so here's Portland following the bucket by the Spurs. And he comes up with the deuce.
Perfect read from Aldridge there. Very willing to share it with his guys and getting them going.
To the wing right side. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Spurs. Here's Osman, defended by Thibault. Passes to ABC. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to Simons. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thibault for 3. Inside, here's ABC, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 30. Here's Grant. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Grant's got 9.
And tough hoop there for Grant. Growing up in a hoops family, you know Jeremy had to fight for buckets playing on the driveway.
Vassell, the pass to Jones, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jones has got 9 points now in just the second half. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Get loud for your San Antonio answer.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for ABC. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's right around 29 points a night, over 3.5 blocks and 9 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Vassell, the pass to Birch. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The pass to Birch. Pass to ABC. The turnaround. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Passes it to Simons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
3 points.
Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now, here's Vassell. 11 points in the game. Osman, the pass to Vassell. Shoots over Simon. Another one falls for San Antonio.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now, here's Aldridge. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Spurs making a change here. Haynes checked in. Portland also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Aldridge. And it's Little in for Matisse Thybulle. San Antonio trails by 3. Left side, Jones. It's good. Jones has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
So the wing on the left. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. ABC's checked in for Portland. Williams comes in for Lillard. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And that was your San Antonio dancers.
San Antonio on defense. They trail by 1. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nurkic. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it happen.
Pass to Stevens. And the pass to Graham. Shoots over Henderson, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Graham.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Now here's Little. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Williams. Payne covering. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Graham. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Graham's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Grant. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Here's ABC. He's covered by Grant. And there's the pass to ABC. Here's Stevens. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Williams passes to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Grant. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for ADC.
Keldon Johnson.
Nobody near Williams. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Williams has got 11 points.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Pass to Graham. Now Payne. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the shot goes in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Little. They trail by 1. Nurkic trying to get open. Grant, that's good.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Pass to Johnson. Payne kicks to Graham. High post Johnson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Henderson. And the rejection by Collins. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Spurs lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Nobody holds the ball. Not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
Yeah, and the key is fast decision making, and that takes great recognition from all 5 guys in terms of communication. That's really what we call chemistry.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Portland, Jeremy Grant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's ABC. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Henderson. Graham, the pass to Johnson. Yes! And the foul. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Aggressive play by Johnson, pushing through the foul, insisting on getting his shot.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs. Lillard's checked in for ABC. And Johnson, no good on that one. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Count the basket and the foul. It's on Damian Lillard. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
One shot.
Portland trails by 3. Simons kicks to Thibault. Pulls it up. Good. Nothing but net. Simons has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Sinks the triple. Simons has got 38 points.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Poke loose and stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Here's ABC, and again, San Antonio turns it over. Jones checked in for the Spurs.
Jay Jones.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here is Simons. And it's Thibault in the corner. Over to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead. Passes it to Vassell. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. ABC's shot is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Now, here's Simons. He kicks it to Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
Throw good, Damian Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. And that one, good. ABC's got 38 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. And the Spurs scoring again. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Driving inside. Now, here's Simon. He's guarded closely. Yep, it counts.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now, here's Vassell. Covered by Simons. And yes, it's good. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now, here's Aldridge. Here's Thibault. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 5 assists tonight.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 27.
He was solid in the first half. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Portland. ABC really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man, and the ball instantly there for the finish. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Simons after the basket by San Antonio. Now, here's Lillard. There's the triple, and another three for Portland.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
To the paint, here's ABC. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. ABC's got 42 in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Grant, the bounce pass. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon. San Antonio leading. Vassell with it. Here's ABC, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 44 points for ABC.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Thibault, the pass to Simons. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The pass to Simons. Now Thibault, just 5 to shoot. Back to Simons. No good on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Pass to Lillard. Over Jones. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Damian Lillard. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Now here's Vassell. Covered by Simons.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard finds Aldridge. Simons with the ball. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Jones. Back to Vassell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Shooting for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell. Vassell hits them both. Portland trails by 4. Lillard outside. Passes it to Grant. All alone. He clanks that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why, given the results.
Here's Jones, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
4th team foul.
At the line for your Spurs, Jay Jones. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Jones. Portland trails by 5. Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Simons up top, covered by Vassell. Simons kicks to Lillard. There's the pass to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. That one a 10 offline to the right, but drops in for him.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Loud for your San Antonio Dancers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Now, here's Vassell. To the right side. Here's Osman. It's good from about 19 feet. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Shooting for Portland, Damian Lillard at the line for 1.
One shot.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Jones, the pass to ABC. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
15 foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Number 1. One shot.
Another big point onto the lead. Great and-one play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Damian Lillard.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Shoots off the step back, and the shot goes down. Lillard's got 46 points.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Great recognition. Of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender quarter out.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
We've got 1:13 left in the game.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Jones, the pass to ABC. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Lillard. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Man, they needed a bucket. Johnson delivers.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Fires from deep. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Number 1. One shot.
Timeout called by Portland. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Your Spurs, Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Johnson with the block.
I love the positioning of Johnson on defense in a spot where he can affect the shot.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
Shooting for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone is satisfied.
I mean, there were some times